I told you I'd be back. Sometimes I lie. Sometimes I do lie. I don't mean to. Sometimes I'll tell you, I'll be like, and I'm streaming today, and then I don't stream today. Welcome to Borderlands 2. I said I was gonna be here. I'm here. Be thankful, be grateful. Because your boy is dying. He's so tired. But I've got to do the Thanksgiving stream before it's too late for Christmas. So, happy late Thanksgiving. We're doing Thanksgiving content today. Um, yeah, this was meant to be done a while ago, but I'm inconsistent. Look at my last video. It was from 4 months ago. I was looking at that today and I was like, oh my god, my last video was from 4 fucking months ago. We're actually gonna do Salvador because he's lower level. I think it's gonna be level 15 anyways. I think I'm just bullshitting with you guys. But on the odd chance it's not. On the odd chance it's actually like level 30 or whatever. We've got Chick-fil-A, we've got lemonade, which means vodka lemonade for me. Which means fuck. Which means fuck. Thanksgiving. I don't think we have Thanksgiving stuff. You know what we can do though? Oh, that's like Hammerlock. Put this on because it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Merry fucking Christmas. Tomorrow we'll have something here. Right there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. You can even say that we're going to get in the festive spirits. We need to go to the Gluttony Gulch. I need to get my food and also take a rip. Because I decided to start the stream before I procrastinate, and then I never start it. So here we are. This is not what I'm gonna... It is, but it isn't. There's more that I need. So we're gonna move the CD. Start getting ready to start. It seems the more and more I smoke, the more and more health issues I acquire. My lungs hurt slightly more every hit. Not really, but like kind of. Alright.
Well, hello.
I have tickets. Thank you. I have tickets, bro. These are on level. I wonder if the actual water gobbler is on level. It's been a while since I played Sal.
I'm interviewing the only torn contestant to survive a showdown with the gobbler. Question time!
Oh.
Looks like we're out of time. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. It's always either Cane's or Chick-fil-A, isn't it? One of you guys sponsor me. I don't care who. You're both tied in terms of food and everything else, so
Get over here so I can
the
whisper
sponsorship
something
will
to
sway
you
me.
in secret.
I want to play Ark too, so we're only probably going to do a little bit of this.
Board of directors made the gobbler unbeatable, so it ate all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the EchoNet. But I don't want you to die, cause you're cool. And oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore. My bad. You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him. He looks delicious.
He does. Looks like a big turkey. I wish I would shut the fuck up. I wish I could shut the fuck up and stop coughing. Ugh. I hope you guys watch my streams and realize like that this is not a good thing what I'm doing here. Like you can hear me coughing every day, and I'm sure if you go back in the streams, it just slowly gets worse over time. I'm sure it does. I haven't looked. I'm fucking sure it does though. So please, please, please do not. Do as I say, not as I do. That old saying. I advocate for your lungs. 24 Lauda. I need something really good. Like this for when I go down. If I go down. What is this, Fibber? That thing's pretty damn good.
And we're back. The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the chef!
I can do that. Do I have a grog? I don't think I do. Ugh. Wow, I'm actually under leveled. Don't you just love hearing this?
Ford Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions if you wish to stay alive. With the chef's dead, we can prepare our own meal for the gobbler. Get to the freezer.
1 second, friend. I gotta eat waffle fries.
Damn, that door's locked. Let me activate my remote lock-picking program.
Is it explosive? Yeah.
Mom always said to be thorough. I've changed. I've changed.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once. We gotta choose some meat for the gobbler's meal. Tastiest looking scat corpses. This is totally gonna get me fired, and I don't care.
That does a lot. This thing's hard to use. I'm not very good with the fibber, to be honest. Should be like double healing, right? A little bit. Do they just keep spawning? I think they do until I like grab the last one. I didn't even know there was another one, to be honest with you. I was just fighting. I think they never stop spawning though, like realistically. Ooh, actually, just as I say it, they stop spawning.
I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen.
Pretty tough, dude. I will not lie. Oh, he's running away too. Nice. That's okay, that gives me time to eat.
The Hyperion Corporation suggests live.
I would like to enjoy it before it goes cold. I'm not doing no fucking vodka lemonade. Fuck that.
Dignity! Those dudes didn't stand a chance! You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them!
Bro, they fucked me up, Torg.
Now to grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen! Torg, as president,
Thanksgiving is a pretty legit holiday, bro. It's pretty cool.
Backstage. Just trying to mix things up. Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles into air guitar solos, idiot. Words can hurt.
Words can hurt. I suppose.
Let's get a grindin'. Grinder.
Poisoning the Waddle Gobbler.
We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal. With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests.
Where the fuck is that? Out this way? Nope. Down this way?
I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up.
What the fuck?
Psych!
Oh, dude, come on. Fooled my ass.
I know you're following an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness.
What?
Kill.
Torg sold his company for 12 bucks and a high five? That's not very good. You're done, dude. You're cooked.
I am alive! When God closes a door, I blow it the up! Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabber nest to wake them up. Alright, now slag the jabber! Kill it before the slag wears off!
Okay, that's not hard.
Candace told me a single slag jabber clip would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet! So get a few more!
Fucking slag wore off. What? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to poison him, Tor. I'm doing too much damage. That counts. That counts.
Woo! You got all the clans. Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner, and you'll be ready to fight them.
But
Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
he doesn't respond to that. He's just okay with it. Fucking leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to open the sauce.
Now add the poison clans to the marinade. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal.
What? That button or what button? Yeah, that one. Wait, this one. A new button. That's what he's eating, huh? With a shit ton of
Meal's
poison.
almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery. That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We
Nope.
can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler. Picking up my buns. Something hungry this way comes. Shakespeare. You can still run. The chefs want to shut off the oven. Stop them from doing so.
God damn.
They shut down the oven. Our food is getting cold.
Nice. I'm glad you have that. What the fuck is it? That's crazy. It's okay. It happens, man.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to remind you that heroes die many deaths.
that gobbler, Torg. It'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that.
You're an organ donor, right? Guns! Glorious guns!
I'm number one, bro. Come on.
You know why we made the gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect!
Okay.
Waddle Gobbler!
So you gotta wait till the poison takes effect?
No, you idiotic mercs! Don't shoot the gobbler! Shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working!
Is it?
Working! The gobbler
It
is
is.
killable! Let the taste apocalypse begin! This is your last chance, Torg. Call this off, or you're out of the company. Whatever, I'll just work for months and blow things up. Pro bono. This thing. Napkins may or may not be involved. You just disobeyed a direct order from your president, Torg. You're dead. I am so scared. I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic. Anyway, come on back whenever, Vault Hunter.
God. It's like my fucking nose is bothering me, dude. Making my eye water. Ugh. That was easy.
Today,
the head.
I'm thankful for big-ass monsters and the mercenaries. Oh, my grandma!
We'll equip the head. We'll probably do this last mission, and then we'll go to bed. 'Cause I'm sleepy.
Pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her? Oh, man. We're hanging out. Hell yeah.
Where's she at, dude? Is it glitched? It might be glitched. I'll save quit real quick.
Hey, what? Oh, my grandma!
dude. She's over here. I'm so dumb.
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever fought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles. How silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time in a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents, and... oh man, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Where was... oh right, the Blowhole the Apocalypse! So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I had my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess.
Jesus.
I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma.
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean.
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that high five?
Is this all I do?
I remember, Grandma.
And we stood in line
Wow.
afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic. I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there.
This will just take a little nap.
You're paying attention, right?
Yep.
Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
That's easy.
Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time.
What was
I still
Bloodwing?
remember
Is
the way he
Bloodwing
used
a
to
rack?
tweak. He went,
Or is Bloodwing like
"Wait,
something
wait."
else?
It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like...
Oh, Mr. Beast?
I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. And he tweeted in a way to make me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable.
Mr.
Was
Beast.
my starting rap. First
Mr.
I had
Beast,
Woody.
Mr. Beast.
He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little
Mr.
poops
Beast.
on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Rats don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor Mr. Torg. When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw.
That's right, High Five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg High Five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all,
What
to
the
use your
fuck?
grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the
High
best
Five
grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did! It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right, but once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be in my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company.
You stuck, homie? My cat. Oh no, she's not stuck. I think she wants out though. I was saucing up the sandwich. What did you give me? $1. You gave me $1. That's so sweet of you. You didn't need to do that.
You're even more attractive than Mr. Torg said you were.
Whoa. Her second story. Do we do it? I think
I've
we
got
do.
another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save the voice, you know.
All of us at once?
Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know?
Oh,
I mean,
what
of
the
course,
hell?
you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a vault hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for
bro,
such
she's
a long
probably been ran
time.
through a
He
little
used to
kid.
go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, I said, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have, and they'll be attracted to it. There's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while, taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time, trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun," I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five
It was a
listened to
dark
me and
point
got
in
to
my
work
life.
on what would eventually become the Kerblaster.
Yes.
You a fan of the Kerblaster?
I
That was
actually
always
am.
my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style
The
counts
Flacker
for
fucking
something.
sucks.
And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial
I
arena.
do like.
And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback would really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena, just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her blood-stained armor. She's standing, holding her sword triumphantly.
This is a perfect mission.
Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Excellent Valkyrie, as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left, a janitor with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbolic color, until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. No, the blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? Then, with a clatter of wood, Valkyrie re-enters the stage.
Holy shit.
Good morrow, lowly janitor. I heard a noise and thought it worth investigating.
Like,
Over
I don't know, some people
was
can do it.
nothing but the wails of those
I'll-
souls you
the
release
past
from their
two
bodies
streams,
tonight. Souls that wail in agony
We've
as
been
they
doing
fly
late
upward.
with Mr. Galbers. 1 a.m.
Fools! What
I
have
get
they
up
to wail
at
about?
4:30.
Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it
I'm
is lonely at the top,
fucking
and an unchallenged life.
struggling.
Boring one.
It's like I feel
No doubt.
intoxicated. Like
If only I
I'm
were able to
swearing.
tell her my
Like I'm
true
not
identity.
able to.
I would give her a fight she would not soon forget.
I don't know. I'm so fucked.
Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat.
I might have to fail this.
Nodon picks up a giant two-armed bastard sword with almost no effort. Valkyrie aside. What is this? Excellent, Nodon. Stage left.
What story is
Valkyrie.
this?
What strength this janitor
If I
possesses?
don't shoot
Who is
something,
he to
so-
pick up a bastard sword with two fingers? What hidden power does he hold? What secrets does he keep? I will endeavor to uncover his past in the hopes that our swords may cross in battle. Excellent. Scene 2. The interior of the governor's house. The tea is set. Merry teas and biscuits. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask you for the feedback on the first scene. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I'll continue then. Scene 2. The governess enters from stage left.
Like
Governess, I refuse to respond to these absurd accusations. Her husband looks at her quizzically. Governor, and what accusations may those be? Governess. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm ready to get feedback on the play yet. But what about you? What are you up to? Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you've had some amazing adventures. Mr. Torg told me about the time you all played bunkers and badasses together. He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences of his life.
Grandpa! You're embarrassing me!
That's funny.
Sorry, sweetie, but really, you and the Vault Hunters are his first real pals. It wasn't easy for Mr. Torg to make friends at school when he had facial hair at age 8, pecs at 8.5, and dead parents by age 9. People found him intimidating. But I told him that he should be thankful for the fact that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend anyway. But he really does like hanging out with all of you. Most people these days want Torg to pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past
Sounds
few
like a
years,
good-
don't you?
sounds
There
like
seem
a
to be a
good
lot
game.
more of them with interesting
No
things to do
violence.
beyond shooting people. And the
They wanna be
writing's gotten so
accurate.
tight inside. For instance, did you ever play The Samurai's Marker? The whole game's story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the
Hey,
pointed
here,
gun
hold on.
last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that funny. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors. Easily one of the best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Robot Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game about throwing bottles at trees and accidentally scaring birds. In the demo version, I scared a bird so hard it died. 10 out of 10 in my book. But what kind of things do you do for fun? You play any sports? You look like you might be into some of the more extreme stuff, like spine hurdling or psycho head volleyball. I knew an athlete a lot like you when I was younger. Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss. That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger. Idea was you punch a convict, and then see how far you could make their viscera fly across a big field. You got points based on distance and the size of the viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark.
Yep.
They said she was juicing with Iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned
know
the reigning
someone who
champ, misogynistic Jeff.
Lilith.
You really liked him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something
like
when you
chicken.
say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with
I just
them.
had
You
fried
can change
chicken.
out the
I had grilled
patty,
chicken.
play
sandwich.
around with the toppings, change what sides you
Chicken-
have. You
I
ever
like
have a
chicken.
burger with veggie chips? Gosh,
Chicken
I all but
burger.
forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper class worlds are crazy good. Better than real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Torg tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long did you last again?
12 seconds!
Barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag chew I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag chews or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. So when Mr. Torg used to refuse vegetables as a kid, it's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can headbutt a freight train without so much as a bruise.
B12. I have
That
B12.
reminds me, I need to get my
Take
bills
some.
ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal
And
containers
I
split into
need
different
the vitamin
sections for
B,
each day.
the vitamin-
Really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I
The
need
vitamin magnesium, the zinc, the vitamin
to.
zinc.
Probably head to the bazaar, pick up some frozen spider and flanks. Gotta bring my coat though, because it gets kind of chilly. in the
D3K
freezer section.
K2.
Oh, I need Schwartzman's candy drops. Gosh, those are delicious.
I should take
They're
those.
So smooth and sweet. Just thinking about them, I could go for one right now, couldn't you? Do you think you could go find me one?
What? Nah, I don't think so. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go to bed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, whoa. Thank you for watching and, all that stuff and all that stuff. I've gotta get sleep. It's Friday tomorrow, thankfully. We got Friday, Saturday, then Sunday and Monday off. Legendary, bro. I'm gonna be busy though, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I'll get streams in if I'm productive. But yeah, that's the end of this one, so good night. Thanks for watching. Hiccups. Can I just turn face cam off? Oh, I can. That's kind of cool. I didn't know about that. It's the exact same as Streamlabs. Why is this one different?